Hello, FCS parents. It is Thursday, which means we have now been in school for an entire week. I don't know where the week went, but we're here already. And I'm sure the rest of the school year is going to go by just as fast. For the most part, the beginning of the school year has gone extremely well. A few bumps in the road here and there, but we'll get those smoothed out and everything will be fine. We do have a few things that are coming up very quickly on the calendar, including next Friday, a week from tomorrow, will be our beach field trip. Can't wait. Love this beach field trip. There's no educational purpose for it. It's just a chance for everybody to hang out and get to know one another. For families to get to know one another, maybe for kids to see their teachers outside the classroom. There's just time for the entire school to hang out together. That's always fun. So we're going to the beach. Remember, the school is not arranging rides. Families are responsible to get themselves and their children up there. And the schedule for Friday, we're not meeting at the school to drive up. Everybody's kind of driving up on their own. We can provide directions if you need them. Dillon Beach. But the plan is to have everybody there by 10 a.m. because that's when the sandcastle competition will begin at 10 a.m. And then we'll do judging for each class's sandcastle at noon. So each class will have about 2 hours to build their sandcastle. So 10 a.m. sandcastle competition starts, judging at noon. We'll have lunch up there together. We'll do a group photo with everybody on the beach. And then the hope is to get everybody out of there by 2 o'clock that wants to get out of there. Again, everybody's driving themselves, so they're free to leave whenever they would like. 2 o'clock is the suggested time though, so we can beat most of the traffic. There's gonna be traffic no matter what, but we can avoid most of it if we get out of there by 2 o'clock. I know some families definitely like to stay later and spend the whole day there. I know of a couple families that are actually, they're staying there the entire weekend. They got a campsite and they're staying there for a while. So whatever your family likes to do, we still want to see you up there on Friday between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. and we'll have a great time hanging out together on the beach, building sandcastles, eating lunch, having a good time. Also, our middle school and high school retreat is coming up very quickly. Middle school and high school parents, you guys have probably seen the permission slips already. Those permission slips are for us, for our registration of students, but Alliance Redwoods has their own registration process. And so later today, I'll be sending out an email to all middle school and high school parents that includes a link. You'll need to click on that link and register your kids at that website. That is on their side, that has nothing to do with us, but they want to know a head count as soon as possible of how many individuals they can expect there for those 3 days. So again, I'll send out that email later on this afternoon. Click the link, register your child if they're going to the middle school, high school retreat. All right, one thing I do want to bring up before we close this, as I said, most things have gone really well. One area that can always improve is actually at pickup in the afternoon, during our afternoon carpool. Our parking lot is a little limited. It's a little small. It's not real big, which makes carpool challenging. But if everybody just has a little patience, a little compassion, and a little consideration for everyone else, things will go a lot smoother. We do have a lot of vehicles that we need to get through in a very short amount of time. But we actually, if I'm being honest, our teachers do a great job of getting kids into those vehicles rather quickly. And most cars are through there in a relatively short amount of time. In fact, by 3:10, there are very few vehicles even left picking up kids. If you just come at 3:10, you probably zoom right in, grab your child, and zoom right out. But no matter what, no matter when you're here, no matter when you're picking up your child, show some consideration. Listen, we have 2 lanes coming in, but one of those lanes is also the lane we need to use to get out of the parking lot. So allow cars to get out. If we don't allow cars to get out of the parking lot, we can't get any more into the parking lot. And I know it's not a perfect system, but again, showing some patience and compassion and consideration for other drivers is important. And by the way, your kids are watching. Your kids are always watching. So when they see you guys behave a certain way, guess what? Your kids are going to behave the same way. And we certainly wouldn't want that behavior from our kids. We shouldn't be displaying that behavior either. We should be showing a Christ-like behavior at all times. Listen, your kids are going to be here. They're safe. We've got staff watching over them. They'll be here whatever time that is, between 3 and 3:15. And if you're not here quite at 3:15, again, they'll still be safe and go to extended care. So no matter when they're picked up, your kids are safe. Let's show some compassion and patience with other drivers as we're trying to get our kids picked up. Your blood pressure will go down and everything will go much, much smoother. All right. Hope you guys have had a great week. I hope you guys will have a great weekend. I hope to see all of you at the beach next Friday. It's going to be a great time. God bless.